Welcome to Wroughton, and here you can see some scarecrow here, and that's part of the Wroughton Scarecrow Trail, September 2025. And Wroughton is a village in Wiltshire, so also you can arguably say it's Wessex, so to say, or it is Wessex, but there is no administrative sort of unit here. So anyway, at some point Wroughton was called Ellendune. And actually the name, or Ellendune, it's still here in the Ellendune Community Centre and Library. So Ellendune stands for Fort of Ella. Who Ella was, it's difficult to say, but why that scarecrow is there now is that Wroughton this year celebrates 1200th anniversary of the Battle of Ellendune, and this took place in 825. It was a very big battle. One of the historians of England says that it was one of the most, or the most significant event in English history, as the win of Wessex, and Wessex was on this side. This was a really generally a border region between Wessex behind me and Mercia that way. So in 825, whether Mercia, most like Mercia, decided to sort of show strength and invaded Wessex, or there are reasons why it could have been Wessex. Anyway, we are looking at some sort of dark ages where not much information is available, but what is known is that the battle is called Ellendune, and it was won by Wessex, and that was the flag of Wessex, a wyvern. It's not a dragon, or it could have been this flag. And this was the flag of Mercia. So, and actually a very important city for Mercia was Tamworth, obviously that way, and very important city for, or town for Wessex was Winchester, which is that way. So definitely the king who took part in the battle on Wessex behalf, King Egbert, or at least who commanded to start the battle, whether he was here, it's also not known, but he was the king of Wessex then. So King Egbert, he was buried in Winchester Cathedral. And on Mercia's side, it was King Bernwulf. And if you want to know more about this battle, you can try to obtain this book, Wroughton History, Part 2. And there is a nice map there to start with, which explains the geography of England at that time. So you can see where kingdoms were, and the win of Wessex in the battle allowed to stop Mercia supremacy, and for the Wessex to gain control of the southern eastern kingdoms of England, plus they supported East Anglian rebellion, so quite a few kingdoms got under the rule of Wessex. It didn't last that long, but Mercia didn't become as strong as it was during Mercia supremacy. And eventually King Egbert started the line of kings that, in a way, it was broken a little bit, but in a way the British kings are descendants of King Egbert then. So, and behind me you can see a stream here in Wroughton, and one of the quotations of history books says that the brook of Ellendune ran red with blood, it was choked with slain, and became foul with carnage. So it must have been this brook here. So welcome to Wroughton. It's most likely a significant place in English history, though the location of the battle is a bit contested, but there are strong reasons to assume it was here. So it's a nice place to visit. And this Saturday, 13th of September, there'll be a commemoration and a celebration of the battle just here on the Weir Field in Wroughton. So 1200th anniversary of the Battle of 825. So welcome to Wroughton.